shouldn't know. I got secrets.
Good morning, Stephanie Kammerman, the Stock Whisperer, here with today's Daily Dark Pool Whisper for October 23rd, 2019. My engineer is back, so we will have the video this morning, as long as we have no technical difficulties. But we will be posting the YouTube videos at the end of the week if you want to watch them from Monday and Tuesday. All right, let's start with the SPY. The SPY, we're going to be bullish above 330. Yeah, so we had those dark pool prints yesterday, a lot of real-time prints, and then we had the dark pool at 309. So we are well below that. So we really have to go above that for me to turn bullish at this point. Watch the 298 level. That is a really key level to watch. We have some dark pool levels at 298.11, 298.21. So let's see if we hold that as well. And if you look at the 8 EMA right here, yeah, that's going to be key. All right, we've been bouncing off that, but if we don't hold, if we close below that, that's going to be bearish. So we'll see if we do or not. Let's go to the E-minis. E-minis bullish above 29.98 and bearish below 29.85. We'll go to the Russell. We're going to be bullish above 155. That's a really key level. We tested it yesterday, could not break above it. And we had a bit of a gravestone doji over here. And then we have a regular doji yesterday. Yeah, so 2 indecision candles. Today, it should make a decision. Yeah, so bullish above 155. Bearish below 153.50. Let's go to the QQQ. We're going to be bullish above 192 and bearish below 190.75 for the QQQs. This is a bearish engulfing, by the way, right here. Yep, so it's a bearish candlestick pattern. Let's go to the NASDAQ futures. Same thing, bearish engulfing as well, and we're going to be bearish below 78.40 today. Let's just show you these moving averages. Wow, there's like 1, 2, we hit those yesterday and bounced, so there'll be less buyers the second time we get there, but we still have the 50, the 100, and the 90. 3 other moving averages, so that's why 7,800 was my target, and 77.89, 75. It's an S1, so it might, you know, hammer there. So watch that level. And obviously, if we close below all these guys, look out below. So that's definitely worth watching. Let's go to the Dow E-mini futures. We'll be bullish above 26,751 and bearish below 26,650. Let's head over to the oil futures right here. Let me just make this a little bit bigger. Bring this up. So we're going to be bullish above 54.25. I like us to break above this pivot and bearish below 53.75 for the oil futures. And then let's head over to the gold futures while we're here. And you can see we just popped up to this R2 level, and sellers came in and knocked it down a little bit. So that's going to be really key, but we'll be bullish above 14.97. That's how I got my level. And we're going to be bearish below 14.92.50. All right, if we go below this R1 level, actually this Camarilla pivot. All right, so bullish above here and bearish for a retracement trade down there. But we're still watching IAU. Spoke about this last night at the Plainview Library. It was so great to see everybody there. Wow, it was a huge crowd, and thank you so much for coming out. I know I had quite a few people that have my app that were there, so it was great to see you. As usual, thank you, Jim DeFranco, for inviting me to speak for your amazing group. But we are watching this IAU 1437 level. That is so key. That's where they were selling back here. So the question is, and it's a T spot as well. Question is, you know, are they still selling? Or if we move above that, especially this 1440, wherever this 50 simple moving average is. Yeah, if we move above that, that's going to be uber bullish. Okay, so, but if we move down below 14, I want to say that's going to be uber bearish. So a little bit more patience for this gold trade. But when it happens, it's going to be big. So let's go to individual stocks because they are moving this morning. Snap, bearish below 14. We just went below it. Bullish above 14.75. There's a big seller on the book at 14.60 and 14.75. Caterpillar, I sent that trade out earlier, and yeah, I think we hit all the targets. Bam, really quickly for Caterpillar on the upside for a retracement trade. Yeah, we did. So I'm going to have to map out all brand new trades for you for Caterpillar. All right, so just give me a moment to just check out the price action. So yeah, the trade that I mapped out was bullish above 129, and we literally went all the way up. So I would be bullish above 134 at this point. Yep, we tested it, pulled back. If we go above 134, so let me just write another trade here. That's what happens during earnings season. Sometimes they really start to move fast, but if you're in the room, you actually see me doing this live, and you can take advantage of it. And so just give me a moment. So I want to check on my pivots. It's my secret sauce. Yeah, so we did hit this R2. So if we go above 134, 135, 135.52, and 136.28. That's going to be R2. All right, so there's a brand new trade for you to the upside. If we do start to go up, we'll see we went to the pivot. We may have a downside trade, so we'll watch for that. All right, going to be a wild day for Caterpillar. Let's go to the next one. STM, let's roll this up. There we go. So STM, we're going to be bullish above 21, and we're going to be bearish below 2070 for ST Micro Electronics. Let's go to CLF. We had lots of prints on CLF. They were expecting I think a 50-cent move into earnings. So we're going to be bullish above 737. All right, there are a couple trades to the upside here. One to the simple 30 moving average and one to the 50 right here. These are going to be resistant areas where computers are going to be loaded to sell. So watch those. For upside targets, bearish below 7. If it does start to head down. It's good to be prepared on both sides during earnings season. We do have some wild moves all of a sudden. You know, UPS yesterday, that was a great retracement trade. You guys got that yesterday? Yeah, that was awesome. So you got to be prepared both ways. All right, let's go to iRobot. Yeah, so iRobot, I saw that Jane, one of our instructors, called this out this morning on Twitter to keep an eye on it. So thank you, Jane. iRobot, we're going to be bullish above 45 and bearish below 43 for iRobot. I did see a buyer at 43. Let me see if he's still there on the ARCA book. Yeah, look at that guy. That's huge. Wow, they do take it down. That's why I'm bearish below that. That guy wants to buy a ton. Unless he's spoofing, of course. All right, let's go on to the next. Apple. Yeah, Apple. Going to be bullish above 242 and bearish below 240. I did see a seller on ARCA. See him here? Got to have the book. Look at that. He's loaded right there to sell. So that's why I'm bullish above that. And let's go to AMD, Robert's favorite stock. There's a ton of sellers on AMD. I was really hard picking that bullish above level. I mean, look at them here. You got one at 30.24, 31.30. Yeah, it's not the best trade to the upside. I did my best for you. 31.40, 47. Like hoping they don't take it up because that's going to be a tough trade. The down trade is much easier. Bearish below 30.75 for AMD. Okay, Texan. Yeah, Texan got hit hard overnight, down 8%. We're going to be bullish above 118.50. There's a seller there. Let's see if he's still. I don't see him anymore. They might be taking him out there. Where he left is right there. And we're going to be bearish below 117.50. He could be refreshing. We'll see. He did have a big order there earlier. So watch that level for Texan. Let's go to FCX. Yeah, it's one of our favorite stocks to trade in the room. Volume is not there yet. I did do levels based on pivots and where the big guys are loaded on the book. You can see there's a guy loaded to sell at 10 and 10.50. But not a lot of volume yet. But this is definitely one that I will watch, see how it closes, and put more of a swing trade on, right? We've had old prints on this at $9.30, $9.50. So watch those levels. In fact, let me just put that here, 9.30. We just have them memorized. Oops, can't type this morning. All right, 9.30 and 9.50. All right, you guys, I will be taking off tomorrow. I got to fly to Oklahoma, so there will not be a whisper. Yeah, sorry about that. But if there are some unusual prints, I know my people will send me some texts, and I'll tweet some out to you. But yeah, I will be taking off tomorrow. So until next time, happy trading.
No thinking, that's my secret. Gonna keep it my secret. My secret.